Hey everybody, welcome to the Drive-In. Today we're going to be talking about the 2021 film Jacob's Wife, directed by Travis Stevens, who also did The Girl recently, The Girl on the Third Floor, starring CM Punk. This film stars Barbara Crampton and Larry Fessenden. But before we get going, if you're a fan of horror memorabilia t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing right now, you know, the Ghostbusters Gatekeeper one. If you like shirts like this, head over to frightrags.com, use promo code RON10, and get 10% off on your first purchase. That's frightrags.com, RON10 for 10% off your first purchase today.
How do you know, husband, whether you will save your wife?
You make plans for things. Life happens. I want to live a bigger life.
You know, Anne, I am surprised that you wound up marrying Jacob. Whatever happened to the adventurous Anne?
This is so tempting. I just can't do it to Jacob. Oh! That's odd. You've got new teeth coming in.
What? Anne.
Oh, good, you're home. Get changed. I'd like to go out.
40 years I've known this woman. Every day the same. Now, I don't know who I'm coming home to.
How much of that could I get?
You want the blood?
I feel more alive than I have in years.
Hey, Mrs. Fetter, you all right? Mrs. Fetter?
It wasn't me.
Of course it was you!
Why didn't you tell me when this first happened?
I felt ashamed.
As you should. Husbands, love your wife. He who loves his wife loves himself.
So effed up!
That looks heavy.
I want to make my own decisions from now on.
You ever see something you couldn't explain, Sheriff?
You don't know how to fight for me because you've never done it.
Give me the strength to save her soul!
We need to finish this.
How you gonna write this one up, Deputy?
Domestic dispute. Nonviolent.
So I don't know really where to begin with this picture. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. The performances were fantastic. But I don't know where it really belongs genre-wise. It's got some dark comedy aspects to it. It's got some like familial drama to it, not drama to it. It's like Fright Night meets Marriage Story in a weird way with vampires, you know, and everything. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything. There's a really cool ending. It's a really great movie, and I really think everybody needs to check it out. Kudos to Barbara Crampton, who has just like hit this stride of a resurgence in her career. I mean, You're Next, we Are Still Here. She, you know, this. I mean, the list goes on and on of all the amazing things she's doing, and she's putting out stellar performances, and she's producing these films too. I mean, it's just great. And it's great to see her on screen. Larry, he, what can I say about him? He really plays the kind of overbearing preacher husband who doesn't let his wife talk really well. He plays it really well, and I think he does a great job. Everybody, for their part, does a great job. But, and I know, people who know me know this is coming, but for me, the entire film, while I was enjoying every single second of it, I was waiting for Phil Brooks. I was waiting for CM Punk. Because I heard he had a small part in this, but it was a very memorable part. And if you know me, I am a mark for CM Punk. And anything the guy does, I'm there for, you know. But I'll say, if I didn't like something he did, I'm not going to say it was bad. But this was great because he kind of played that, like a Barney Fife-ish type deputy, who seemed to be trying to win favor with the sheriff, but also kind of be the tough guy. And he had like the Super Trooper's mustache, and he just the way he carried himself. And when things got weird, the faces he made. He's so good. I mean, he's a really good actor. I mean, he kind of had to act like he was enjoying his time in WWF those last couple years. So, I mean, But overall, Barbara Crampton, fantastic, A+. Larry Fessenden, A+. Everybody in the cast, A. This is just a great, great picture. There's a nice undertone to it that I don't want to give away because it's part of the climax of the film. But when you see it, just kind of keep an eye on the vampires. That's all I'm going to say. Just keep an eye on the vampires because you'll see a trend forming. But it's just so good, and I highly recommend checking it out. It's going to be on Shudder soon. I don't have a date, but I know it's out on Blu-ray and VOD right now. So check out Jacob's Wife. It's really good. It's a lot of fun. It's about 90 minutes, and it's you don't waste a second of it. There's some really dark humor in here, and it's a great story about a couple who seem to be at their end until one of them kind of finds a new life. No, it was really, really good. So I highly suggest checking out Jacob's Wife as soon as you possibly can. I don't know what we're going to be doing in the coming week, if we're going to be doing multiple episodes, or I know for sure there'll be an episode every Friday. That I can guarantee. I had a health scare last night. I spent a good portion of the afternoon and evening in the emergency room, and I've had to reevaluate a lot of things. So I'm going to take a step back from doing as many episodes. If something big happens, there'll be one, but expect one at least every Friday. That I can promise you. The jean jacket's not going anywhere. The drive-in attire will not go anywhere. I promise you that. So I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to do the usual. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you comment and you like, you are able to help me get it out there more. Also, go over to the Patreon, subscribe on Patreon, and you can get your name listed at the end of the videos. It's real simple. And also you have a chance to pick what movies I talk about too. So there's two levels. There's the $1 level where you get your name in the credits, and then there's the $5 level where you get your name in the credits and you get to pick the movie. So or a movie, and you have once a month you can do that if you want, depending. I only got 4 weeks out of a month, people. I mean, come on, let's be real here. But I'm very excited. Halloween's going to be coming, and we're going to be doing some special stuff, probably with that place right there. We'll have to see. But I want to thank you again for watching, and until next time, don't forget to drive safely out of the drive-in. Make sure you clean up your mess, and we'll see you around next time.